Okay, let's say that I have some targets set up. So if I go into data, I push on the data button, and then if I have that information filled out, a target for corn silage of 1,000 pounds, and I can clear this out too, or edit it, I mean. If I go over to the transactions, I can clear this out and start over fresh. So if I go, I have corn silage on there, and then I have hay, and then a supplement. So if I put in hay, and if I want to change this, I can change this. So if I change this to 1200, and you can change the name in there if need be. If I need to be more specific, I can change this from that menu. So now I have established targets of 1,000 pounds for corn silage, hay, and then supplement. So if I go here on the display, I can select corn silage to start out, done, and then if I hit start, I can start the process of basically loading or unloading. Depends on how you want to do it. So I get it really close. So I hit save. Now I have that target selected, I have that information stored. And now I can go and move on to the next ingredient here. Go done. And then hit start. And then I can load that ingredient. And get it as close as possible, and I hit save. And then I can go to the next one, say if I have this supplement here. Oh, done. And then I can hit start, and then it has my target displayed. Try to get as close as I possibly can. I'm just using a simulator here, so it's not going to get quite on there. So I'll just hit save there at this point. And then from here, if I wanted to, I could set it up as I could actually go in here on the data, and then I could go and set up a pen as well if I wanted. Go on the display, select it, and then so if I already know what my total is, I can clear this out if I wanted to, and go here if I wanted, or go cancel. And then basically I'll be unloading. If I better before I do that, I better push start and unload, and I'm unloading onto that particular pen. Let me see how close we get to that, so you can see how much you have left there on the gross pounds. The running total probably should be cleared out before you go through and do that. So I'll go ahead, we got pretty close, I'll save that transaction. So that's how you would use it if you're feeding a pen. This right here, so let's start out going back to that pen, and I'll put the weight back on there. So I'm going to get back to where I was, about like that 2600. We'll clear this off, clear, and then we'll clear this off here, and then I'll start the unload process. See how close we get with this. And then hit save. So that's an example of how you can use it. I kind of messed up there when I didn't zero out the bottom two figures when I was unloading. But basically, if you have the weight up on the display of your net, you can go ahead and select, and set it up however you want to work with a feed wagon, or you can have it set up with a grain cart. So this kind of opens it up to endless possibilities with how you can go about setting it up and having it all work out.